Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So right. So as this is Valentine's Day, so maybe we can share some thoughts about love from a Buddhist perspective. Right. Did you ever think about whether Buddhism and love is can be coexistent, or are they mutually exclusive?
I think there is a conflict.
Right. I think quite a lot of people think that way because the Buddhism always tells you that everything in this world, in your life, they are not real. They are surreal, and when you die and when you become a soul, then probably you will see through the karma, and you understand that everything you live through this life is probably they're not real, and they're just here for a short while. But in fact, love and Buddhism, they are not mutually exclusive, and in fact, love is a very important subject you have to understand during your Buddhist practice. Um, how would you define love?
How would I define love?
Yeah, or how would ordinary people define love?
Ordinary people love when two people fall in love together. They want to, they think they belong to each other.
Right. So there's some sort of ownership.
Yeah, ownership.
Yeah, possession.
Yeah, possession.
Right. Yeah, that's actually a norm, but of course we do not agree with that, and it does not correspond to Buddhist teaching, and nor it corresponds to any other religious belief. I think no religion would tell you that true love is to possess the others.
Then why have to get married?
Right. So love in Buddhist teaching, in Buddhism, they are actually talking about two people or two souls practicing together, and because they share the same practicing path, so they can complement each other, and they can learn from each other, and they can remind each other of what they have been doing wrong. So it's a very it doesn't have the flavor of a very Buddhist favor, but it is very important because love, as far as we know, is one thing that made so many people crazy.
Because love is a really difficult topic to everyone.
Yes. It is very difficult, and because you have a lot of sentiment and emotion when we talk about love. So it's very difficult to pull yourself out and to objectively assess the entire thing, or to see that love from a very Buddhist objective, or from a third party perspective. So right, so that's why love is not something absent in Buddhism, but it is in fact the most difficult and most important subject for a practitioner to get through.
So can the Buddhist teaching help us to learn how to love?
Yes, because the Buddhism tells you to have a compassionate heart and to be empathetic to each other, and that's exactly what you need in a relationship. Because if you are not empathetic enough, then you argue a lot.
Then I can love everyone, but there's no special one.
Yes, exactly. You can be passionate, but of course, there is something that you are closest to. So when you are with that person, you can actually share everything. You can have no secrets, and they know everything about you. And that's what we talk. That is what we mean by two soul on the same being on the same practicing path. So, but that's of course is different from the entire or sentient being, or any other people you know or you may not know. But you still have some distance with them. It's okay to have distance with other people as long as uh, you treat them in a compassionate way, and bearing in mind the Buddha's teaching. But when we talk about love, then uh, you can love everyone, but there's one person or more if you have that you may love more. Uh, it's okay, right?
So in Buddha's teaching, we can love someone else. We can fall in love. We can get married.
Yes, even Guru Rinpoche, he got married and he had kids. So yeah, even the guru, a lot of guru, they got married. So there's no big deal, and there's not a problem. You can, just like you can have meat, you can eat meat, you can have hair, so it's okay.
Okay, final question. So many people come to us because they are having problems. They have problems on their marriage, on
Relationship.
yeah, and so they want to fix it by some by some magic. So what do you think, and anything you want to tell them?
Right. When we talk about doing something in order to fix a relationship, it's very dangerous for people to think that way, because as we just said, love is the most difficult subject in your Buddhist teaching, in your Buddhist practice, and you may have you may now be having some problem with in terms of your relationship with the one you are with now, but maybe she's not really the one that suits you. Maybe she or he or she is just a person that you want, but he or she may not be the person that you need. We never know, yeah, because this is karma, and if our subject, our lesson to learn is one about love, then probably this is one of our lessons to really learn about whether this person is the one I need, or is the one I just want. So we never recommend people doing rituals trying to fix love or a relationship. We know the rituals. We know that there's a some sort of witchcraft or Western style rituals to trying to fix relationship. There are some rituals in the Taoism. There are also rituals in Thai Buddhism. Yeah, we know about that, and we actually know how to do those. But we are not offering this service, and we never recommend people doing this, because these kind of rituals, uh, it is inevitable to use some sort of black magic to some extent. We are not saying that it is not okay to use black magic, yeah, but you have to be fully prepared, both mentally and religiously, to be ready to use those black magic, because you need to have a very positive mind, and you have to really know what you are doing from a Buddhist perspective, and only by that, only when you are that prepared, you can really do black magic and treat black magic as a pure tool. But if you are not, and most people are really not, then you will probably face some very negative consequences, and that's why we do not want to perform these sort of rituals, and we do not want to earn this sort of money, and we do not recommend you finding people to perform these sort of rituals for you, because well, you'll definitely regret it.
So sometimes we have to learn to let go, right?
Yeah, sometimes you need to let go, but and when you start think that way, it's probably you're already learning a lesson on your Buddhist practicing path. And if you want any assistance or guidance, then go for the Green Tara and go for the Kurukura. They are the um, Bodhisattva that relates more to love in Tibetan Buddhism. But of course, every Bodhisattva, every Buddha is about they can in the practice they have something about love. But if you want something quite more specific about love, then Green Tara and Kurukura. Right. So if you have anything, then if you have any question, if you need any help, then please feel free to find us and
Like us.
like us, and we're always happy to help. So
Leave us comments.
right, leave us comment, leave us like, give us some follows,
Yeah.
and finally, happy Valentine's Day again.
Yeah.
Right, and if you do not have one, then hope for the next one.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.